Yes, we are. Yes, we are. What is going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen with my brother Miguel here at Clubbers Lounge on this somewhat comfortable day.
A very comfortable day, a very busy but good day.
Yeah, I stepped out this morning. Um, had to help out my mom with some stuff, but got up super early. Left the house about 6:45, and it's wow, it feels really nice out right now.
Good.
Um, Not gonna lie, I passed out for a little bit, took a little bit of a nap, woke up and left to go to work, and stepped outside, and I was like, wow, this feels great.
Still feels good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Still,
getting a bit warm. I'm not gonna lie, we're in the 90s, but nothing like it's been the past week or 2 weeks, where it's in the triple digits. And I cannot say enough great stuff about how good it feels outside right now. It feels like we're walking in a big shadow, just nice and not cool, but
better,
comfortably warm, I should say.
better than usual, at least for this time of year. For this area of California, Bakersfield is known for its heat, and we are not really dealing with it right now. I'm not sad about that. Eduardo, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you. All those tuning in right now, thank you so much for joining us. And a big thank you to our sponsors, real quick: Artista, Family by Loyalty, Kiki Momo, GTO, Apostate Cigars,
And our
newest
newest sponsor.
Artesano del Tobacco,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
the
mm-hmm.
creators of the Viva la Vida and El Pulpo, which we have talked about at length.
Yeah, so we're just waiting to get the two new logos, so we'll put them up there,
Yes,
and
that'll start rounding this off. And of course, no last but not least, Cigar Heritage Festival.
mm-hmm.
Check them out when you can, wherever you can. Thomas, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Let me go ahead and light this up. Today is nothing too fancy, but plenty delicious. I'm having the Lucky You from Pariah Cigars. And Frankie, what are you
Do we
having?
have the thing up that I asked you to put up?
Which thing?
The link?
No, it's not up yet. Want me to put? Where do you want me to put it?
Anywhere they can click on it.
Okay, well, you gonna talk about it or just
Yes, I am. That's why I was wondering where it was.
Oh my goodness!
Kind of hard to talk about something that's not there.
No, it's very easy to talk about it, and
Not
then you
really.
put it up. It's very simple.
No, not really.
Yeah, like how we're talking about it right now.
We're not talking about the link.
We're talking about yeah, we're talking about a link.
It's not even clickable.
That's not gonna work at all. Yeah. Well, maybe you should have sent me something more.
I sent you something that works, homie.
This is exactly what you sent me right here.
I sent you a working link.
Nope. This is what you sent me. Gosh dang it! What is this garbage you sent me? You're ruining. What is going on here?
So Miguel doesn't know how to work links, apparently.
No, Frankie doesn't know what he's doing. I'm not taking the responsibility for this. Hopefully this one works. I don't think this is the link you sent me. This is
All right, so Miguel doesn't know how links work, apparently.
I'm gonna delete these first.
Let me see if I can find another.
An Amazon wish list, yes. Ours, no. That's the only difference here. Why can't I delete this? Okay, never mind. No, this is actually for go. You might as well just talk about it real quick.
I will as soon as I can find the right link. So just talk about other stuff for right now, please.
It's for pens and
pencils. Not the link, homie. Other stuff.
The comments. I'm going into the comments.
Oh, okay.
They're clicking on it.
Oh, really? How?
Oh my God, never mind. Richard, how you doing, brother? Good to see all you. I'll let Frankie figure out whatever he's trying to figure out. Again, I am going to be smoking.
You can try that one.
Lucky you. Just post it. Put it in the comments.
Oh.
This is so much fun. Yeah, see, it's Mrs. Rubik's class.
Oh, you guys clicked it.
There you, oh my God. Anyway.
I don't know what's going on with my phone.
Do you want to talk? Because they're getting into it. Do you want to just let them know?
I don't know if that works or not.
The same thing.
It is. It's the same thing, bro.
Yes, see? Oh my goodness.
Amber, thank you so much. Anyways, so Mrs. Rubik is actually a girl that is a friend of mine. Her brother actually was in the same grade as you.
Family friend.
Yeah. When we went to private school. And she just switched schools. She was teaching at a Catholic school, and now she is teaching at public school. And the funding for the school is 9-day to what it was over at the Catholic school. So she's asking for a little bit of help. There's like pens and folders and stuff on that list. So if you guys are able to, you know, help out in any way, shape, or form, it would be much appreciated. I went in earlier and got some stuff for the class, so if you guys are able to, that'd be awesome.
And yeah, there was I mean, it's very important. That kind of stuff is pivotal. It is absolutely pivotal for these kids to have the equipment they need to learn. And it's sad that we don't always have that option, but we do have the option to help if you guys would like to. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. I would agree that try not to give me a virtual cooties or virus at your own risk. I don't know yet. I still don't know yet. Richard, the Noir, excellent call, brother. Very limited cigars left on that one. I have 2 packs left, I think, and we showed off one of them the other day.
Yeah.
So other than that, I think there's one else hiding in another humidor. Because those 5 packs, I didn't think this was going to happen, but they disappear amongst other cigars very easily. I did not realize that was going to be a thing, but it's happening. So I might have 1 or 2 hiding somewhere. I might have just the one that was showed off. I don't think it's going to be above 2 though. I've tried and I've looked and I've looked. I've checked all the different humidors. I swear I've seen 2 now. But that's the upper limit to how many I estimate we have left. 2 packs. I'm sad about it, but I'm also not. I'm really glad people enjoy them, but I wish I would have held on to a couple more packs.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Also, if you guys enjoy anything today, let us know in the comments what you guys are enjoying. Let us know what you think of the sponsors, guys. Make sure you guys give them some love. Reach out to them, post a picture of a cigar if you're smoking, if it's theirs. Let them know you saw them here on our show. We talked about them. Make sure we give them as much love as we can so that they know we're doing our job and keep supporting us like you guys do, and help keep this show going.
Absolutely, they're a huge help. Not only that though, but it's companies that I can definitely get behind. Like if we just start with Artista, it's a company we've always trusted.
Yeah, they make our cigars.
They've done well by us for quite a while now, and I couldn't be happier that they put that kind of faith behind us as well. Family by Loyalty, our number 1 cigar last year, before we ever mentioned sponsorship to them, that came 6 months after. We didn't talk about any kind of partnership. No, 7 months then, from when we decided it was number 1 till now. Kiki Momo, it's the people behind it, Henry and Keith, meeting them and talking with them and smoking a couple of the blends, honestly not knowing the whole portfolio. It was a little more of a gamble than I would say any of the other companies that we work with, just because it's the one that we have the least connection with right now. But I'm looking to change that quickly. I really like what they're doing. I love their idea of trying to get out there as much as possible. It's a different tactic than I've seen a lot of slow and steady wins the race. We want to be everywhere. We want to be there for you. We want to be in your shop, in your neck of the woods, and we're not going to stop until we do it. I appreciate the hell out of that.
Yeah, and then kind of moving on to the other side of the aisle there, GTO Cigars. We've known Uncle Theo Rodriguez for a long time, so now that he's in a position where he's able to sponsor a show is just beautiful. Just the stars lined up and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
and then over to Apostate. I mean, just when we met Brandon through James, it was like we just got along instantly. It's like one of those people that you just click with. So it was a pleasure to be able to partner with them. And then of course, Artisanal del Tobacco. I've talked about the Viva La Vida since its debut. I mean, it's been up there for me with the Oliva Serie Milano for years now. So for them to follow up with El Pulpo and be just as amazing. I like to make the little octopus thing with the little top hat on it myself. Doesn't look as good as theirs, but I still really like doing it because it's a lot of fun.
I think that's how they got the idea. They saw you do that one.
Yeah, and so Billy and Gus, again, thank you guys so much for having faith in us and sponsoring the show as well. And as soon as we get the Apostate logo corrected from them and the Artisanal del Tobacco, they will be up there as well. As you guys can see, we're running out of room along the border here, so we'll definitely have to redo it.
You'll have to show them love some other way than just throwing the logos up there.
Yeah.
There are some ideas that I think aren't just going to benefit the companies as far as their name out there, but will benefit you guys because we want to make this as much of a entertainment as it is something that you can get something from time to time as well, whether it's new knowledge, firsthand information from the companies. little giveaways and whatnot, whatever it might be. We want to make sure we bring value to you guys for helping us out so much and helping us get these sponsors. Because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to go to them and say, hey, help us out, help out the audience, make sure they know who you are, and make that connection.
I do have a question. Is there anything that you guys would change on our display as you guys see it now? One thing that pops out to me, just personally, says the Bakersfield Gentleman basically 3 times. I don't think we need it there 3 times.
Where's the third one?
The logo.
The name that says Bako Gents.
It's the same damn thing.
No, Bako Gents way different.
No, same damn thing.
So I'd get rid of the top one then.
Yeah.
Because the name one is a name one for everybody. Because whenever a new person pops up, shows their name as well.
Right.
Can't get rid of ours without getting rid of theirs. Don't want to do that. I can. I don't know if I can do it live. Let's
fudge with it.
This is gonna mess. Oh god.
I mean, I personally like the flag background, but if you guys would rather see a wood background, or you guys would rather see a brick background, or cherry blossom, whatever have you.
All right, don't make them feel that important. They don't get to dictate.
Robert, John, how you guys doing?
I can. Okay, let's see if this worked on camera. Save. Just custom layout.
What'd you do?
I made a custom layout, but it
didn't seem to take.
Custom layout. There we go.
Whoa, we just dropped all kinds.
I lowered it somewhat, so we could add the rest of the sponsorship up here, maybe.
I was thinking the opposite. I think you should raise us, because they're the ones holding us up.
Wow, that's symbolic.
That's deep shit, guys. Deep. Was that not the deepest shit right there? That was off the top of my noggin, too.
That is impressive. I'm just going to go back to the regular one real quick.
Lorenzo, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, brother? So that I'm not going to mess with that anymore right now. I just want to show you guys that we have options still.
See, Thomas, that's deep.
That was deep. That was an incredible. That was like a poet.
And then I did miss Eduardo's comment about the feathered serpent. Where did it go? Yeah, I believe he won the brick of the feathered serpent. When we did the giveaway.
Yeah, that's right. That's another thing. Yeah, switch up the California Dream in Volume 2. I think that one won't be there anymore for the cigar, but we'll do that in a scrolling thing instead. I think that would make more sense.
But we're probably also going to have to put the time and dates in there, too, because I have to get rid of those.
Just is what it is.
Yeah.
I love those. I love those feathered serpents. It's probably my favorite Pendel out there.
Eduardo, actually, our goal is to get 12 sponsors and focus mainly on a different sponsor every month. Now, we'll still acknowledge and talk about our other sponsors throughout those months, but we'll smoke those cigars like every Monday show will be the featured sponsor of the month and stuff like that.
You'll see the reels are more dedicated towards that sponsor. If they're doing events, we'll push that more. Maybe go into the history of the company a little more during that month. That is my goal on that part too. I would really like that. But at the moment, we do have some great stuff to talk about already with them. So not in a rush to bring more people on, but I definitely would love to see that continue to grow. That whole family of gentlemen right there. I would love to get a hold of like Leo or Indiana though.
Yeah,
a gentle lady in the group as well.
I will be 100% honest, 100% transparent with you guys. If General or Altadis or El Septimo, Disney, Amazon come knocking, I will sell out.
Oh yeah,
100%. We're talking more than Alec Bradley numbers though.
Okay, I don't. I don't know if that's gonna happen just yet. We'll wait a little while.
But don't worry, guys.
John, glad you like it though. Brother.
Every cent will go towards that yacht. Don't you guys worry. I haven't forgotten about it.
I already did, and I will not be putting anything towards that yacht because you don't know how to navigate or use a yacht.
You have a crew.
Where are you going to afford a crew if you buy the yacht? You don't have the money for both.
It comes with.
No, it does not come with. Come with human beings. Anyway,
why do you think they have a crew quarters?
You have to hire people, and you have to give them the crew quarters.
The crew quarters already built in the ship, bro. To the bottom.
Yes, you have to just let them have it. You're not charging them rent for that.
Oh yeah, I am.
You're still paying.
You want to live on my boat? Boom, charge rent.
What, the rent is work for you for free? I do not want to be on your boat. Never forget about the damn it. Oh my gosh. I think it is I would rather again, I've said this before, I think forever ago is a terrible idea, but it's also I think a genius.
Well, you take care, brother. We'll see you later.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll see you soon. A cargo ship. One of those that carries all those giant sea trains. You see them stacked like 12, 20 high or whatever it is.
Defying science.
Yeah. I want to take one of those and build houses on. You can build a small town on that. Easily like a size of one of these towns we have in between here and like Fresno or something.
Seeing those things on the water and the size of the waves that they have to combat, hell no.
Your yacht has to do the same thing.
No, negative.
What do you didn't watch
Peaceful Waters?
You didn't watch Wolf of Wall Street where the whole thing sinks?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you saw that part?
Yeah.
So then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yachts sink. And you have to get rescued by Italian people.
Helicopters?
Helicopter? What do you mean helicopters?
Did they helicopter them off or something?
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. They had a helicopter on board. They washed off.
Yeah.
And then the plane that was going to pick them up got shot. Not shot down, but it got knocked out of the air.
Yeah.
Like birds or something. I forget what it was. Either way, not safe. Not safe, no matter what it was. Anyway, oh my gosh. Back to the cigar for a second. This is our Connecticut. It is a Dominican binder with Dominican, African Cameroon, and Pennsylvania Ligero fillers. It is a wonderful 6x60, but if you're not a big fan of those big ring gauges, do not worry. We have that Toro. It is a 6x54, and the regular Robusto, which is a 5x50. So there's a little bit of something for everybody. I know a lot of the times, you know, those golfers out there, especially those early mornings right now, trying to beat the heat, trying to beat that sunlight, will go for those bigger guys. Might not be a bad one. Pick up a 5-pack, you share with everyone, and one left over for yourself. What are you doing?
Sure.
Now you're sharing? Mm-hmm. What happened earlier?
You were sharing.
It's not. I've been talking this whole time. This guy's been. My back is hurting right now from carrying him this entire show. This is just not great. Although I did send you some information that you wanted to look up.
Yes, you did.
Do we want to go into WWE SummerSlam? Because that was pretty fun. It was a good show until I wish Eduardo was still here for a second, because I also agree with him. I think we talked about it, or maybe it was Richard, that embarrassing ending of just ruining storytelling they've been doing for.
I really don't say it's ruining anymore, because it's always the same thing. Like they had a post on Twitter. So what did you guys think of SummerSlam? And I put different show, same ending. So asking about the tribal warfare match.
Oh, that's fair.
So I mean, you're gonna get. It's just ridiculous. Anyways, so I don't know if these are in order, because they don't look like they're in order, but
Forbes, I think, at least has a list out for you if you need it.
Yeah, but I got the USA Today one up right now, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, either way, yeah, no, you're right. USA Today does.
So it was the SummerSlam Battle Royal, which happened first, and it was a way to keep LA Knight relevant because he's so hot right now.
And you know what? It's a good match to win. Yeah. It's not the Andre the Giant one,
right?
But it's another match where not only he, but a lot of other superstars who didn't really have anything to do had something to do for a minute. So that's cool. I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's a way for them to make some money. Of course, LA Knight wins. LA Knight is super over right now, so they need to do something with him and not ruin this great push he's getting.
Well, unfortunately, he's going up against the Miz for a little bit, which I'm so tired of the Miz having to lose. But I want him to have the Intercontinental. But there's no way he's beating oh god, what's his name? Gunther, yeah. I keep thinking the Ring General.
Yeah.
And forgetting his actual name. Gunther, yes, thank you. That dude is good at what he does. Mm-hmm. So sorry, Miz, you had to wait a little while longer for any kind of Intercontinental push again.
Yeah. Then they had the that's definitely not in order. The MMA rules match between Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. They were a tag team for a while. They were doing pretty well, but I guess Ronda Rousey's contract is up, and she wants to take time away and not do any more stuff. So they broke them up as a team, and then they had Shayna beat her to put her over and send Ronda out with the loss. I was fine with it.
I mean, she got a kid now, right?
I was a Shayna Baszler fan from when she was on Ronda's team for Tough Enough. Or Tough, whatever it was.
Gosh.
But she was the number one pick, and she lost her very first match.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I think she's a good fighter. I think she has some stuff she's gonna do in the WWE. That's probably some singles belt. Hopefully, a run here in the future, or get her own faction like she had back in the day with the other two MMA people, ladies that were in. I forget their names.
So many factions, though. I get it. It gives people something to watch and more stories you could build, but they're not telling any stories the ones they have right now. What's her name? Because one of them's hurt from Bailey's. I forget what's her name. Not Shirai, the other one. Or is it Io Sky? Okay, never mind. I don't want to talk about that just yet. Sorry. Continue.
Okay. And then Ricochet versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul pulls it out. I know you don't care for the Paul brothers, but I think he's entertaining.
He's it's fake. This is fake. Everyone
so
knows
was that Diaz fight.
No, but he doesn't want to. Oh, I'm so bad. I beat all these. They're going so easy. It's probably in the contract they can't hurt him.
Yeah.
It's probably in the okay, you're gonna get paid extra,
they
so I can win.
Some kind of shock thing on their in their shorts, so they're hitting him too hard. They shock the shit out of him real quick.
Sorry. Yeah. No, there's no way that he went any kind of distance. There's no draw between him and Mayweather. There's no he beats Diaz. This is some bullshit. I'm sorry, but that dude's not as good as they're making him out to be. The Logan or the Paul brother that's in WWE, Logan is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be annoying. He's pretty damn good as a wrestler.
He's pretty athletic, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and the other guy is too. Don't get me wrong.
And he gets better every time he does another event, yeah.
And that's nothing against what's his name either. He does box.
Yeah.
He's just not that level all of a sudden because he fought another celebrity YouTuber.
And they're both in really good shape. I mean,
they
do. I mean, I'm sure if I had tattoos, we'd look identical.
Oh, sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with Richard. Logan puts in the work and it shows. He's pulling off moves that almost no other celebrity, guest opponent has put in before. Bad Bunny would be like the closest.
I enjoy watching him too. Actually,
it was two good matches.
It's entertaining
that he was a part of.
Yeah,
very fun. But Logan Paul is by far the most entertaining as far as someone coming from the outside in. I thought he did better than Stephen Amell.
Yeah,
which I was a little disappointed in that. I think he does better than Ronda Rousey. As far as just being entertaining. So I have no problem with him. I don't care for them as people, but entertainment wise,
I wouldn't call him a celebrity. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. That was one of the main matches I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Big fan of Cody Rhodes since his return. Big fan.
Oh heck yeah.
Obviously he gets the win. I think that squash. I think Brock's gonna go away for a little while and then come back for Royal Rumble or something. He's gonna take some time off, I think. And then your boy Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre falls short.
That
does not get the belt.
Good for Gunther.
Yeah, since Drew lost the championship, it's kind of gone downhill. Hasn't had a lot to do. So I'm hoping he doesn't get cut.
No, I don't think he's going downhill. I think they're still using him how they need to. Like, he's a good opponent. People still love hearing him talk on the mic. Like when he throws his big sword up in there. Oh, look at this. Look at what I can do. And he's good at what he does. I don't think he's in any danger. I think the fact that they put Gunther up against him and let him win just shows that they're trying to do Gunther a solid, trying to push him up. And I think he's good for that. Like, well, not unlike the Miz. I mean, it's not, they're different careers, obviously, different reasons why they do it, but it's a good person to have your heel, or not your heel, excuse me, your babyface beat to keep them going.
Yeah.
Get their momentum going. Or whoever's hot right now, whatever champion you have that needs another victim, throw one of those guys in there. They can do a great story, and they'll make you look good.
Agreed. Richard, I also agree. The respect that Brock showed to Cody Rhodes at the end of their match was really nice to see. I don't know if Drew needs a belt right now. Like Miguel was saying, he's that guy that they can plug into just about any match with a champion or with someone else to feud. And he has plenty of overage to lend, so he doesn't really need the belt. Much like AJ Styles. AJ Styles is very entertaining. Yeah. I'd love to see him have a belt, but he doesn't need the belt.
He almost had a year run. I didn't realize how long it was with the belt. He had 2 runs. One was like a couple months. One was over a year. I was watching a video on the longest runs with belts, and obviously Santino Marella with like 2,500 days or something was number 1, or not Santino Marella. Santino. I think what was the old guy's name?
Oh God!
Help me out, Richard. You probably know. Santino.
It's not Santino.
No, it was a B.
San Martino.
San Martino. Yeah. he had one that was like 2,500 days.
That's crazy.
That was again. They weren't live every week though, and people weren't demanding something new every time.
Yeah.
I figured that's actually
Bruno San Martino.
Bruno Sam. Yeah, there was a beat. There we go. Thank you so much. Theory. Yeah, where the hell is he?
I don't know why he didn't have a match. I'll double check. Maybe he was injured. I do not know.
He's not still U.S. champion, is he?
But yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know where he's at the moment. Then you had your triple threat match for the women's championship: Oscar versus Bianca versus Charlotte. Oscar's a champion. I actually like the ending to this. Brian, how you doing? Charlotte gets Bianca in a figure four. Oscar comes from outside the ring after being hurt to spray Charlotte in the flare with the mist. She goes to attack Bianca. Bianca rolls her up. Gets the 1, 2, 3, becomes a new champion. Her leg is quote unquote hurt. She stands up to get the belt. You hear Damage Control's music pop up.
Oh yeah.
Bailey and Io Sky come out, and she cashes in her money in the bank, and we have another new champion. So 2 new champions in the women's championship in one night.
I dug that. I'm glad she got the belt. I'm glad that what they say, it's a 100% success rate.
Yeah,
for women's. Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome.
I think 75 for the men.
Yeah, you're lucky on that one. Yeah.
Well, I am also a big fan of this ending, Richard. Not to say I don't like any of the women that won the triple threat, because I like all 3 of them.
Oh heck yeah.
I'm not a fan of Damage Control as Bailey with the leader, because I just think it's weird. But I do like Io Sky as the champion, and I hope she has a good run.
Yeah, a good long run.
Yeah, I hope it's not just like a transitional one, so they can get Oscar out, so Charlotte can win and then have a feud with Bianca or something.
Yeah.
From what I hear, Bianca Belair may be turning heel, and I like that because her husband is one of the Street Profits, and they are turning heel, aligning themselves with Bobby Lashley, and I'd like to see that as a faction.
I would have preferred it if they would have had the Hurt Business with what's his name still. MVP. He was a great what do you call him? Manager, yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing him join, but I'd like to see a new Nation of Domination.
A nation? Well, they brought back the Latino World Order.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of cool.
I think that'd be really cool.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that at all. I don't know if there's any news about Big E coming back. I know he's
still hurt.
Still
they
hurt.
Keep pushing back his timeline, poor guy.
I don't think he's like gone, but I hope that he is healing. Omos still a thing? I have no idea.
He was in the Battle Royal. Took like 12 of them to push him over. I just think he's a big guy like Great Khali. He's not very athletic.
He doesn't have the same skill set as the Big Show,
right?
Who can do some serious moves. Or oh gosh, the heck was his name?
He's not huge like Yokozuna.
No,
to throw his weight around like that. He's just a big guy. So we'll have to wait and see what they do with him.
But he just didn't have a good speaker with him. I don't think AJ Styles is the guy to set him out with at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then they tried with MVP, but it was too late.
Yeah.
At least like what was it? Big Cass had
Enzo
Amore, and that was
still love that guy
combo.
Still love that guy
because he was really good on the mic, and then that big dude helped back it up, and they were good together.
They were good. Man, I miss those guys.
Enzo, he went off the deep end though. Once he got let go, like no,
he did. But I liked him. Man. I liked his character a lot. Let's see here. WWE Heavyweight Championship match: Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Obviously, the rest of Judgment Day came out to help, and I really like this ending. Reluctantly, Damon Priest slides the briefcase in, runs around the side to distract the referee. Finn crawls over to grab it, gets curb stomped, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, no cash in.
Oh yeah, I think. I don't know why I didn't cash in at that point.
Me neither,
because he was hurt. Big E was told never to wrestle again. Oh man, unless he has a big comeback like Edge or Bryan Daniels. Oh yeah, screws. Oh, I didn't hear that. Damn,
that sucks.
Oh, Bryan's got 4 spots left. I'll put this on the screen.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what this is the 420 blind taster. So basically, you're getting cigars that you don't know what they are every week of that month because it's for 4 Wednesdays.
No, it's 2 months at a time right now.
Oh, is it 2 months at a time?
So
okay.
You're gonna get for September and October, right? Yeah, I see it right there in the comments. So you're gonna get 2 months worth. Not only is it the cigar that you don't know, which is a lot of fun to guess and to examine with
To
people.
challenge your own palate.
Yeah, and the group that he's got so far going with it is a lot of fun to talk to.
Yeah.
And you don't even talk just about the cigar. You talk about all kinds of stuff. A great time. There's special guests he has on from time to time. Our sponsors, Billy and Gus, were on there, I believe. There's some great people that he gets involved with it. I
And
got on the 14th when I get some more cash. I'm taking one of those spots.
and you also have a chance to win some prizes, I believe, if you take a picture of yourself and post it in the group. Um, whenever they tell you to, and other stuff they have you do. But again, it's a great way to get some cigars, meet up with people, once a week and talk about the cigar, and really challenge yourself to see if you can discern exactly, maybe not exactly what cigar it is, unless it's a very obvious shape or something like, oh, that's an Andalusian Bull. Yeah, I knew that.
You might recognize your
but
Oliva or something.
Yeah, maybe you'll get but you know what? This tastes like it has some Nicaraguan in it, but it also tastes like there's a little Pennsylvania. And then when you find out what the cigar is, and you look it up and see what it is, see how well you did.
Call it.
So that is a lot of fun to do.
Oh yeah.
And Brian's been doing this for a while now, so
friggin' program. I would definitely recommend checking it out. And you get 2 full months to check it out. So if, like, for instance, if you're busy one Wednesday, no big deal. You got the next one coming up, and you can still just put off watching it for a little bit, because you can go. I think you can go back and watch the episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but you can still try to guess along with them afterwards. Like, put it in the comments, put it in the group. Just try it out. Try it out.
Yeah, give it a chance. So final match, Tribal Combat for Undisputed WWE Championship. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso.
This one surprised me the most. I had no way was this going to ever happen again.
They had mentioned that Jimmy would be there. Obviously, you know that Solo would be interfering, which he did.
Yeah.
Jay gets a pin towards the end. You think he's gonna get the belt? He gets dragged out. It's Jimmy. He gets super kicked a few times, thrown back in the ring.
Why?
Speared, and then it's it. 1, 2, 3. Roman wins again. No surprise.
I'm not even mad that he won, because I didn't think either of the Usos should get the belt. They're better as a tag team. That's what they're known for. It's what they're always gonna be. Except now they're gonna have a rivalry for some reason. And I don't see them returning to the bloodline either.
No.
So it's just they're gonna have them fight, so they don't have any more storyline with Roman Reigns. I just what I'm thinking, and I think it's a terrible idea, is they didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
They just we can't have him beat Roman Reigns, but we can't have him win the way he always wins, which is the bloodline win or saves the day for him. They could have. There's plenty of other people they could have brought out to help him real quick, or just let him win. Let him win once in a while.
I wouldn't mind them rejoining the bloodline, but only if they re-sign all of Undisputed Era and they do battle and Adam Cole becomes champion.
They're not good enough.
No, it won't.
Yeah,
He's too small.
It's an awesome character.
Yeah,
the whole group was cool.
Yeah, I love the group.
I think that's the only logical answer right there, Richard, is Damian. Yeah.
I'm not a Damian Priest fan. I'll be 100% honest. I am not a Damian.
Oh, no. Damn it. I was thinking Dominic.
Oh, Dominic. No.
Dominic Mysterio needs to hold both belts and the
he needs to go to every single belt.
Yeah.
Men and women. All of them.
Take them all.
Like, he has to have like 7 people helping carry all his belts.
The only one he doesn't take is Miami's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mam bien también right there.
So stupid. So I'm not a Damian Priest fan. I'm not a Dominic fan. I'm not a Roman Reigns fan. I'm not a Solo Sikoa fan.
He's kind of boring.
Yeah.
You had the best Samoan in the game, Samoa Joe. I loved him on the mic. I thought he was a badass. I love when he does the just walk away when people are doing their flips.
Yeah.
Nobody does it quite like him. And then he
got hurt too, though.
Well, he's getting older.
Yeah.
But they let him get to AEW. They paid him a lot more money over there. I didn't realize how much more they're paying him over there.
Oh, they're shelling out shit tons of money. But it's still nowhere as much as WWE has. WWE has the Saudi Arabia money.
Well, no, that's hard to beat. Yeah, that's hard to. Well, and now they're owned by a bigger parent company, so they kind of have to keep the books a little under reins. But
I bet they said, "Do what you're doing."
This is exactly what happened with what do you call it? What the hell was it? The Monday Night Wars.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? Was just dumping money on everybody to go over. Like, yeah, they let us write our own ticket, and it doesn't work that way. It's been the play has been run, and it didn't work then. It's probably not going to work now. I don't want to see AEW go under or anything, but some of those people I want to come back to the WWE. I just prefer watching it.
I'm sorry, this doesn't. I got to read this real quick, guys.
PCA, go.
Washington, D.C., Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. In the case of Cigar Association of America, ETAL, versus U.S. Food and Drug Administration, ETAL, United States District Court for the District of Columbia ruled to fully vacate the deeming rule as applied to premium cigars for being arbitrary and capricious.
They call us capricious? Or they call the ruling?
The ruling.
Okay. Because I'm not capricious.
So, you need to put this in layman's terms, man.
Where is...
Okay, so it's another good thing because it was that same judge, Mahata, that's been knocking all this shit down.
Well, because they're not actually stating anything specific. You can't have that many arbitrary rules in government, in the law. Something has to be concrete and decisive. It's not it's not the Constitution where it's left open a bit so we can fix things as they come. It's supposed to be a law. It's supposed to be an actual ruling. Well,
I wish I put it more layman's terms. I'm sorry. I don't understand the legal thing, but it seems like the ruling will be that the FDA can no longer regulate cigars the way they've been doing.
That's a huge win.
That's a big win. That's Judge Mihata again. Awesome guy.
We should send him some cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if I get his address, I'm gonna put it out there for everyone to see together. I'm gonna send him cigars, but that's it. Nothing else. Don't bombard him. Unless you have like fan mail, I don't know.
Yeah.
What the heck was I gonna say? Yes, 14th, Brian. Yes, that's yes, number one on that. What we're talking about, Roman Reigns, different champions. I would love to see a Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns for Survivor Series if they both make it that long with the belt. The only one I'm concerned about having the belt by then would be Seth Rollins, because I believe Survivor Series comes before WrestleMania.
Yes.
Right? And
that's the last big match of the year.
Of the year? Oh, I thought Royal Rumble starts it off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Royal Rumble's in January, and then like February, March, April, get WrestleMania, and then SummerSlam, and Survivor Series.
I think we could have a great Survivor Series this year. They actually did the split. There's some really good people on both sides. It could be some really great wrestling if I paid attention to the show every week, which is 5 hours plus NXT.
It's long.
It's a lot of wrestling, and then AEW again. I don't have anything against them. It's just it's too much, and I could talk about wrestling for.
You don't talk about TNA at all.
Like, yeah, TNA. Shoot, we were talking like maybe 25 minutes basically on this topic, but that's. And then I'll watch the recaps on YouTube. Amit Rana, if you guys check out that channel, I don't care how many times they shut him down. I'm gonna find him every time. He breaks them down into like 30 minutes. So he cuts down 5 hours to maybe an hour for us. And I'm still like fast forwarding through his stuff because it's just so much freaking content.
But he doesn't do cutaways on the finishers, which I like.
No, not like other do. And then and they won. Yeah. No, I really want to get back into it, Brian. Yes, I cannot wait. It's a great fun time every Wednesday. Giannis checking in over on YouTube. For those who don't remember, we are over there, that red insignia right there. So if you guys don't care for Facebook, like I don't care for Facebook right now, go check it out over there as well. Do you think that Survivor Series, it will again be Finn versus Seth for the belt? If it is, I bet Finn finally wins and Damian cashes in. No, I think but that's where you have champion versus champion, right? Survivor Series. If they go that route, which I really hope they do. I liked when they brought in NXT. So you had the three companies kind of vying for the three shows. I think NXT got a lot more credit than they deserved, and some of them.
They're trying to push them.
Yeah, which is cool, which is fine because they had a lot of good talent there. But the old Raw versus SmackDown, those episodes leading up to it, those were great. Yeah, I want that back. That feeling of high stakes for the pride of it, not so much the belts. I would be down to see more of that. But Giannis is Let me put that on the screen. I can't read it. We do have a drawings for 2 winners for the month packs in the 420 club. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Gotta have some winnings going on.
Mm-hmm. Winnings are always fun.
And Peter, he put in the comments. I didn't read this earlier. I have an Excalibur shade by the pool.
Nice.
Today would have been a day to smoke by the pool. Even here, even in Bakersfield, it was like maybe high 80s, like low 90s. Felt amazing outside. It's probably getting a little hotter out there now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But man, that's the right call right there. Cigar by the pool, cold drink, just a good day. Smoke right in my face.
I'm
What's
sorry.
going on?
Told you, gotta get the fan going.
Yeah, this used to not happen. What switched? What happened? What'd you do?
A little different direction, I guess.
All right, so like you said, that was the last match. There was obviously repercussions happening on Monday Night Show. Have not watched the recaps of that, so can't talk too much on that. There was UFC fights, but honestly, I didn't know any of the fighters.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually watched or kept up with UFC. I was really disappointed. I really didn't recognize any of the fighters. But they also had the Nate Diaz, Paul boxing exhibition. I won't call it a match. I'll call it an exhibition.
They are exhibitions, all right?
And yeah, I mean, you guys know anything about the Diaz brothers, Nick and Nate? There's no way he would have lost that match. Yeah, he got knocked down once. Big deal. Makes it a 10-8 round. That's not overcomable if he wins enough rounds, which I thought he did. But again, I wasn't one of the judges. I wasn't paid off by the Paul brothers, so it is what it is.
I don't get it at all. It's just embarrassing for some of these old fighters. It's just a paycheck. It's got to be. I really hope so, because it does not look good. It really is that part where it's more spectator than sport.
Very true.
If you're going into that part, just go to WWE.
Yeah,
you could have the Paul brothers tag team.
You could, yeah, that'd be cool.
I think that'd
be entertaining.
I think the other one would be maybe not as good, because I don't know if he's as into it as much, but he's definitely athletic and talented enough as an athlete where that could translate. I mean, look at some of the athletes they brought in. Plenty of football players, wrestlers obviously work in there.
Tyson. Mike Tyson.
He didn't wrestle.
He just
punched the dude one time.
That's all it takes. One punch.
That's true. Well, Mayweather also did that. He, I believe he bled or cracked Big Show's jaw.
Yeah, he actually hit him.
Yeah, he told him to. That was all Big Show's fault. That was not. I'm not a big Mayweather fan. I think he's a little overrated just for how he does it, but he's the best at it, so I can't really fault him for that. But when he hit him, it was because he was whispering to him, "Hit me, just do it full." He wanted it to look good, and I think he concussed him. I think that may be what it was. On the radio, the guy said Jake Paul takes care of his undercard fighters. He pays them well.
That's good to hear.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah, he makes plenty of money. It's good as he's giving some to the other guys too. That's cool to see. So moving off of wrestling and mixed martial arts, we have football starting in 4 weeks, and we have fantasy football starting, or actually our draft the Saturday before.
So next Saturday, right?
No, we have a couple Saturdays.
A couple? Oh, okay. I thought it was okay.
We currently have I think 10 teams.
Do we?
Yeah, I think we have 10 teams. So we could probably use a couple more to make it even 6 team conferences. So if anybody wants to get into it, let us know. We have room for 2 more, I believe.
I wish Jeff would have been here today, but if you guys want to do one for Bakersfield Gentlemen, don't mind doing double duty on this, because it's only one time a week we have to actually play versus hockey, where it is every day, all day, twice a day, learning Russian and whatever other weird names they want to throw on these French Canadian people. Just, oh gosh, I don't want to do hockey again.
Look at who it is.
What is this? What's going on here? Oh, hey, what is this? Good to see you.
How you doing?
But yeah. So if we have at least, because we'll each do a team. I won't be lazy. If we get 6 other guys who want to do a gentleman
small 8-man team league, yeah.
Or if we get more, cool. I don't mind adding more people in. The system will figure out the roster and the brackets. Okay, I don't have to worry about any of that. All you have to do is draft together. We'll set a date for that. I think let's put an actual post out, and we'll give everyone until next Friday. And then we'll, if we get enough, cool. If not, no worries. We'll try again next year. It's not a big deal,
Yeah.
but it could be a lot of fun.
Other than that, Mike, that's all I got for today.
That's all I got for right now. These cigars smoking very well right now, guys. I didn't put the picture up because Frankie distracted me with his links and whatnot. But there it is. That is the Hecho en las Calles, which is what Frankie is smoking. That's our Habano. And then the Connecticut on the other side, that is the Lucky You, which I'm smoking. Want to get yours? They're available in 5-packs. I will have a special deal running starting tomorrow or Friday with Ophelia. She is being cool enough to donate a special gift for anyone who buys 2 packs. So check that out when it comes available. I can't unveil it yet because it's not ready yet, but it will be ready soon. So be on the lookout for that and get yourself some Pariah cigars today.
Awesome. All right, guys, y'all take care. Again, thank you to our sponsors, Artista Cigars, Family by Loyalty, Kiki Momo, GTO Cigars, Apostle Cigars, Cigar Heritage Festival, Artisanal del Tobacco.
Yep. Apostate.
I said apostate.
Okay, cool. We have to think like a rhyme for that or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, guys. Y'all have a good one.